Roasties are the star of Christmas dinner, and for home chefs, the best recipe for the crispiest spuds is up for debate. Many swear by certain timings and techniques to get the fluffiest and crunchiest roast potatoes. Adding to the discussion is an expert from Mazda who has offered his foolproof method. According to Rich Harding, Mazda's senior innovation chef, the secret ingredient is simply to add pinch of flour to get that crispiness we all long for, if you add them at the right time, reports the Mirror. The process begins with the right type of potato, as Rich told the Mail. Make sure you're using the correct potato, a fluffy variety like Maurice Piper and King Edward is best, Rich began. Parboil the potatoes from cold salted water, then cook them until they are more than half cooked but not quite mashable. The next step of the process after draining the potatoes is to fluff up the edges with a fork to create that delicious desired crispiness that make roasties so good. And here's where flour comes in. At this point Rich says it's essential to add in a tablespoon of flour or semolina to help with the crispiness. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages. He continued, this is also a good time to add flaked sea salt or even Asda's new Cook by Asda roast potato seasoning. Then get the oven tray with your choice of fat screaming hot. I start my oven off at around 230 C. Options like goose fat and duck fat are great for flavor, but vegetable oil or sunflower oil are absolutely fine as long as they are really hot. Once 15 minutes have passed, he suggests turning the oven down to 180 C and turning them every 5 minutes until you're happy with the color and crispiness. For other ways to maximize your potatoes, Rich shared some other valuable tips. He said, you could also parboil the potatoes in vegetable or chicken stock, for added flavor. If you're roasting your potatoes in vegetable or sunflower oil, I like to add a good knob of butter for the last 10 minutes or so. You could also add a tablespoon of Marmite to the tray and toss the potatoes in it once melted. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our daily newsletter.